Let's start with a brand that has been hiding in plain sight since 1912, L.L.Bean. You probably think of it as your aunt's catalog brand. The website feels dated, the marketing is invisible, and that is exactly why it keeps getting overlooked by women who actually spend time outdoors. Here's what's really going on. Their Mountain Classic fleece retails around $55. Their Trail Model rain jacket sits at around $80. Their Primaloft insulated jackets come in well under comparable premium puffers. The stitching is reinforced. The zippers are rugged. The weather-resistant fabrics are honest. And here's the part that genuinely matters, sis. L.L.Bean still backs its products with one of the most generous satisfaction guarantees in the industry. You're paying for the jacket and the guarantee, not the influencer campaign behind it. Cost per wear on an L.L.Bean fleece that lasts 8 years crushes a $200 jacket that falls apart in two. 11. Sierra Designs. Founded in 1965 in California. A genuine backcountry brand that most women have never heard of, because it never bothered becoming a fashion label. Their rain jackets and shells retail between $80 and $130. Their down jackets, using genuine fill power down, sit between $120 and $180. That is well under what a comparable premium puffer commands. The brand built its reputation on practical innovation. Think about that. 60 years of real backcountry engineering, priced like a mid-market brand. To be honest with you, Sierra Designs shows up heavily in outlet and clearance channels, so the real-world price is often lower still. If you want heritage engineering without the heritage tax, this is one of the most overlooked names in the outdoors right now. If you've been burned by a premium outdoor brand before, hit subscribe. We do this kind of breakdown every single week. 10. Outdoor Research. The Seattle brand founded in 1981. Well known to serious hikers, almost invisible to everyone else. That gap is your opportunity. Their Feroci soft shell jacket retails around $129. Outdoor specialists consistently name it the best value soft shell on the market. It uses a Blue Sign approved stretched nylon that's wind resistant, breathable, and tough enough for alpine scrambling. Not a budget compromise. A genuine do-everything layer that happens to cost less than the competition. And here's the detail that seals it. Outdoor Research backs its gear with a genuine lifetime warranty. If the product fails, they replace it. Very few brands at any price put that in writing. You're paying for Alpine-grade performance and a warranty, not a marketing budget. 9. REI Co-op. In-house brand. Most women walk straight past the REI house brand and reach for Patagonia or the North Face, hanging right next to it. That is a mistake worth correcting. Their Trail-Made rain jacket retails around $70 to $99. Their Trail-Made fleece around $45. Their Magma down jacket uses genuine 800 fill power down and comes in well under comparable premium puffers. Now here's where it gets interesting. Their Traverse rain jacket uses a genuine Gore-Tex membrane, the exact same industry-standard waterproof material found in shells that cost twice as much. And the Co-op model adds a layer you don't get anywhere else. A one-time $30 membership makes you a part owner. Every year, REI returns roughly 10% of your full-price spending back to you as a member dividend. So you buy a Gore-Tex jacket, and a chunk of the money comes back to you the following spring. No premium brand offers that, sis. 8. Decathlon, Fourclass, and Quechua. This French retailer's in-house trekking and outdoor brands are genuinely one of the best-kept secrets in the entire outdoor world. And women who discover them don't go back. Their MT 100 down puffer retails between $55 and $70. It uses 800 fill power down. 800 fill is premium insulation, usually found in jackets costing twice as much. Comparable hooded down jackets at major outdoor retailers use 650 fill and cost 50% more. Their merino base layers retail around $30. Waterproof hiking trousers sit around $40. Here's the honest part. Decathlon designs all of this in-house through a documented engineering process, lab-tested against the same protocols the premium brands use. This is not rebadged cheap import kit. It's genuinely engineered gear sold without a wholesale layer or a marketing budget. 800 fill power down, not $800 of branding. 7. Columbia Sportswear. Stay with me on this one. Columbia has somehow ended up in the same mental category as a mall brand. Women who take the outdoors seriously have written it off. That's a mistake worth revisiting. Columbia holds over 800 active patents on fabric and technology. Their Omni-Heat thermal reflective lining, those little silver dots, was developed in-house and reflects body heat back. Their Omni-Tech waterproof breathable membrane is a genuine Gore-Tex alternative at a fraction of the price. Their women's rain jackets retail between $80 and $160. Their insulated pieces between $100 and $180. The honest limitation here, the fit has historically leaned more casual than technical. If you're scrambling above the tree line, you'll want something more precise. But for the trail, the campsite, and the wet weekend, Columbia's proprietary tech is delivering at a price the premium names can't touch. Cost per wear on a Columbia jacket that lasts a decade is extraordinary. 6. Uniqlo. This one surprises women every single time. Uniqlo is not marketed as outdoor kit. That is exactly why it belongs on this list. Walk any popular trail and look closely under the shells. A remarkable number of hikers are wearing Uniqlo as their base and mid layers. The Heat Tech base layer retails between $15 and $25. It's a thin, engineered synthetic that traps warmth without bulk, co-developed with one of the largest textile engineering companies in the world. No competitor offers comparable thermal technology at this price. Their ultra-light down jacket retails between $60 and $70. It packs into its own pocket, weighs almost nothing, and uses genuine downfill. Comparable packable down from outdoor-specific brands routinely costs twice as much. The honest part, this is not technical alpine kit. It won't replace a hard shell on a serious peak. But as a base and mid-layer system for real hiking conditions, Uniqlo is the smartest value play on this list, sis. 5. Paka Apparel. A younger brand founded in 2019, built entirely around one material most outdoor brands completely ignore: alpaca fiber sourced from the Andes of Peru. Here's why this matters. Alpaca is warmer than merino wool by weight. It's naturally moisture-wicking, odor-resistant, and it doesn't itch. Women who've switched to it for multi-day trips swear by it. Their alpaca quarter zips and crew sweaters retail between $90 and $140. Their accessories sit between $30 and $50. For a natural fiber garment of this quality, that is genuinely sharp pricing. But here's what gives Paka a place this high on the list. The brand traces its supply chain back to the specific communities in Peru that produce the fiber. Every garment carries a code you can scan to see exactly who made it. That is a level of supply chain transparency that brands 10 times its size simply don't offer. You're paying for the fiber, the artisan, and a traceable thread back to the Andes. The cost per wear on a well-made natural fiber piece you'll own for years is extraordinary. 4. Cotopaxi, named after a volcano in Ecuador, founded in 2014, and quietly doing things the big outdoor brands should be embarrassed about not doing themselves. Their Teca fleece pullovers retail between $65 and $95. Their Fuego down jacket, with genuine 800 fill, responsibly sourced down, sits well below comparable premium puffers. But the reason Cotopaxi earns this spot is their Del Dia line. These jackets are made from leftover deadstock fabric, materials that would otherwise go to landfill. The factory workers choose the color combinations themselves. Every single piece is one of a kind. Cotopaxi is a certified B Corporation with a score of 125.6. They run fair trade certified factories, and 1% of every sale funds poverty grants in the countries where the gear is made. So the next time a premium brand charges you $320 for a puffer and tells you nothing about where it was made, remember this: you're paying for the fleece, the fair wage, the dead stock fabric saved from landfill, and a mission you can actually verify. The label is the receipt. 3. ExOfficio. This brand solves a problem the big outdoor names mostly ignore, and for women who actually go somewhere wild, it's a revelation. ExOfficio builds insect protection directly into the fabric. Their Bugs Away range uses a permethrin treatment bonded into the fabric itself. It repels mosquitoes, ticks, and flies. It's invisible, it's odorless, and it lasts up to 70 washes. For anyone hiking in tick country, and that is more and more of us every summer, that is a genuine functional feature, not a gimmick. Their Bugs Away shirts and trousers retail between $55 and $100 and frequently drop well below that on sale. Many pieces carry built-in UPF 30 to 50 sun protection. The fabric is quick-drying, lightweight, and abrasion-resistant. Will it win a style contest? No. But for the woman who actually goes somewhere remote, somewhere buggy, somewhere the premium brands never imagined you'd take their stuff, ExOfficio is one of the smartest, most honest buys on this entire list. 2. 32 degrees. Sis, I want you to sit with this for a second. A packable down jacket for under $40. That is not a typo. 32 Degrees built its entire model on one idea. Strip outdoor layering down to its essentials and sell it for almost nothing. Their packable down jackets routinely retail between $25 and $40. Their base layer thermals sit between $10 and $20. Their fleece-lined leggings come in around $15 to $25. They sell enormous volume through warehouse retailers, which crushes the per unit cost and passes that saving directly to you. Here's the honest part. This is not Expedition Kit. The downfill is modest. A serious mountaineer would want something more robust for harsh conditions, but for the daily trail walk, the casual autumn hike, or a packable layer you stuff in your bag just in case, 32 Degrees delivers warmth at a price no premium brand can touch. And when you think about cost per wear, a $30 jacket you reach for 150 times a year is doing more work than a $200 jacket you're afraid to dirty. 1. Patagonia, worn wear and sale. You did not expect to see this name here. Bear with me. Patagonia's standard retail prices are premium. No argument there. But here is what most women don't know. Patagonia runs an official resale platform called Wornwear. Certified pre-owned Patagonia pieces. Professionally cleaned, inspected, and repaired by the brand itself. A R2 tech face fleece that retails new at $199 regularly appears on Wornwear for $80 to $110. A down sweater hoodie that retails at $279 appears for $100 to $130. Full factory warranty still applies on repaired pieces. Here is why this takes the top spot. Patagonia has a documented 30-year track record of repair over replacement. Their fabrics are among the most tested in the industry. Blue Sign approved materials, recycled content, fair trade certified sewing. The construction quality that justifies the original price is still there in every Wornwear piece. You get the gear the premium brand actually built at a price that belongs on this list. That is the real cheat code, sis. Stop buying new logos. Buy the real thing, worn once, for half the price. Which of these brands surprised you most? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you know a woman who has been overpaying for outdoor gear, share this video with her. She deserves to know.